Did you know you can design in 3D this very famous console without installing any software? All you need is a web browser and 3DEXPERIENCE platform on the cloud from Dassault Systèmes. In the first episode of this design series, we will create freeform shapes on top of actual pictures with 3D Sculptor role and X-shape application, and create the different component and parametric features of this console with 3D Creator role and XDesign application. We start with an empty model where pictures of the console have been arranged in their right orientation. Then we insert a freeform primitive of a similar shape, here a box. We can define the number of loops to start with, but we could increase or decrease afterwards if needed. After adding a mirror plane to save time and increase accuracy, we crease outer edges. Now we can align those edges with the pictures. Side view is a rectangular shape, it will remain like that. But front and back views are different, so we make the shape transparent and we select edges and make them fit with pictures with handles on the triad that appears each time you select anything. This triad is called the robot and contains all the tools you need to move, scale and rotate in any direction. Now we need to create the bus for the Blu-ray drive unit. After removing mirror feature, we increase the number of loops inside 3 side faces and change creasing to have the right number of edges. Again, we pull what we need to align with pictures. Creasing the side edges add a tension line in the model that disappears as it runs to the top of the model. We align all vertices to smooth surfaces and we check the surface finish with zebra stripes. It shows if there is any reflection issue. It would be visible if the model is made of shiny plastics, so we correct it. Once surface quality is correct, we can create parts on top of this model. One of the great features of cloud design applications on 3DEXPERIENCE platform is you do not have to know if you need a part or an assembly when you start modeling. You just create parts inside your existing model when you need it. Here, we will create a part of each side of the console. We copy the faces inside our part and add thickness. We do the same for the other side. We need to create a box in the middle that will contain all the electronic components. It fits exactly between side components, so we collect both surfaces and use them as end conditions for the extrusion. We create the shape sketch. As we need parametric features to do so, I just press X on my keyboard and switch between available applications while keeping my model on screen. Very convenient with no time loss. I switch from X-shape to XDesign in a couple of seconds. We need to extrude up to each surface with a small gap to ease assembly operations. Now we need to add fillets on each side cover. We could use the good old way, select each edge and dynamically change the value if needed. However, we could also leverage built-in power of XDesign to select automatically edges similar to your first selection, even if they are not aligned like the last one. This is a real-time saver. We'll finish the design for today with Blu-ray slot and we'll leverage the front picture to create the sketch. It is very easy to align with existing shapes, so you can have the exact location or the exact design intent. After a blind extrusion, the slot is finished and we are done with the first part of this model. In this first episode, we have seen how to align a freeform shape on existing pictures with X-shape. It could have been designer sketches drawn by hand. We have also seen how to create parts and parametric features with XDesign without changing window. In the next episode, we'll add more complex features and geometry to improve the design and enable ventilation. To do that, we will need more surfacing and multi-body capabilities. Thanks for watching and see you in next episode.